Welcome to the month of Taurus, the month of strength, the month of loyalty, the month of persistence. For as we know, those are the three major traits that make Tauranians what they are. We're governed by the pay, which also governs the month of Libra. Venus, the planet which controls Libra, also controls Taurus. Inside the pay, you've got the beautiful Bet, which is a seed of bracha. Also, in English, of course, it's beauty. And everyone knows that the Taurus enjoys a beautiful home, beautiful surroundings, beautiful people. And so, too, is the same trait in Libra. Generally speaking, the only difference between the two is that Libra is undecisive, whereas sure knows what it wants, insists on getting there. So for us, the pay, the beauty of the month of Venus will be our ability to enjoy a long and lasting relationship, to have the fortitude to stay on the things that we believe in, to fight for them if we have to. This month will give us the option in our lives to overcome those things which stop us from getting to our goals. And our goals oftentimes are the things that give us our life, our strength, and of course the ability to grow. The letter Vav, the other letter, if you will, that governs the Taurus itself, the constellation. The Vav, central column, is the ability to grow in terms of understanding the things that we're stuck with. See, the problem with Taurus, even though it's a beautiful, beautiful sign, it gets stuck because it is the bull. It's stubborn. It stands its ground. And oftentimes we stand our ground where we have quicksand. And we find ourselves floundering into something that really doesn't need to be stuck to. And I'm talking about in relationships. I'm talking about being able to apologize, being able to say, I thought it was this way, but perhaps it's not. This month, we have the help of the pay and the Vav, and the idea that through the combination of these two letters, it can open the doors and allow us to get unstuck, to get our feet out of the quicksand, and to be able to see that there's a world of beauty before us. We can do that. We need to do that. Because as beauty as the loyalty of the sign is, and as wonderful as being able to stick to your guns might be, it has the negative and the positive. Oftentimes we say things, and we go in a way that we know it can be better, it can change, it can be something beautiful, but yet, because a bull doesn't veer, it goes straight to its target. We need to learn oftentimes that that target perhaps needs to be changed for something more balanced. I wish for all of us, as we enter into this meditation, into this month, to have the quality of strength of Shimon and the gentleness of the Libra, of the pay. Together, we can have a month that allows us to change our stubbornness into one of persistence for that which is good, and the ability to understand that there is a difference. So if you please will, uncross your legs, your arms at your side. Allow your eyes to lift a little bit above the field of vision and close them. Please visualize the number 3 times. And the number 2 3 times. And a couple of deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more. Visualize the number 1 3 times. Allow the face, the muscles of the face and the head to relax. The neck, and down through the organs of the body. Your arms and your legs relax. Just for this moment in time, only hear the sound of my voice. And come with me to a beautiful place in the meadow. Feel the rustle of the grass and the beautiful yellow and green flowers. See the daisies and watch them sway in the wind. And feel just this moment the beauty of just being alive and being allowed the gift of sight to visualize beauty and to have it grow inside of you. For it's so much easier to see the negative than the beautiful positive. Just lie and enjoy. If you can, visualize in your mind's eye the pei, the letter which created the sign of Venus, and the dominant sign for this month. Venus is known always as the goddess of beauty, but for this month it's also the strength of Taurus. And inside the pei you have the bet bracha. See if you can find the white space inside the letter. And if not, just create a ball. And inside the ball make a white light. And enlarge that space inside your mind's eye until it engulfs your brain, your head, your face, and feel it melt into the rest of your body, creating a place of blessing through the various organs into your entire being. And now visualize a situation in which you need to change. If there is another party involved, bring them into the meditation. Visualize the white energy of the bait inside the pei and surround yourself and the other being with that light. If it's in the business, picture the business, find the white light and engulf the room. Wherever that change, that blessing needs to be created in this month, use this energy to create the blessing. Feel it engulf the place, the person, the connection, the togetherness if need be, and feel the binding of the light to that place. Feel it close to you. And know always that however dark the day seems to be, the sun is always shining, and that light is always there for you to generate for yourself, for those that you love, and for everything that you might need. For on the coldest day, the sun is very strong. And now visualize the Vav which actually created the constellation called Taurus, the bull. Vav is a central column letter. It stands straight like the bull. It is persistent and strong. Take the Vav as a letter green and take that green color and take it almost like a spear into your brain. Engulf it in this green color. Allow it to go through your being. There's so many of us that are weak, that perhaps need this strength. But for the Taurian, sometimes it used the assistance of the bracha, of the blessing. This is not a simple month. It can be difficult. The idea of balance, which a central column letter gives. Remember that in all things there needs to be moderation. For the Creator created the night and the day to subside slowly so that we can see softly and quietly the ascending and descending of the sun. And so too in life we learn that things need to be moderate. Though the Shor, or the Taurus, needs not to be told to go slow. Oftentimes, they go in the wrong direction. So let's hope through the assistance of the Vav, the ability of it to centralize, to balance, that we find the place of moderation in all things. Take the green light, make it a part of us. Pour it through our being. For green is a healing color. Oftentimes we need this in our thoughts, in our consciousness. For there's no reason to harbor things of negativity. It only creates discomfort, and eventually it causes us the grief. So let's try to leave it go. For now, in this time, is a perfect place to allow its freedom. And so now we walk together back to the beautiful green grass. We sit down and feel the light of the sun on our face, and the swaying of the grass, and the beautiful daisies, the yellow and white, the gifts that the Creator has given us that surround us, but because of our business and because of our lifestyle, we never get quite the chance to see. Allow yourself for this moment in time just to feel the beauty that surrounds us, to enjoy it, and to try to work this month on allowing ourselves to get unstuck, allowing ourselves to go to new ideas, perhaps even new adventures. Let's go back again and just sit for this moment. I will count from 1 to 5, and at 5 to come back to the here and now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you and goodbye.